Alright, I'm back again, Prometheus the Collector, with one last video before the year closes out of 2019. So hopefully this video does get posted up there before the end of the year. If not, Happy New Year's anyway. So let's get into this awesome action figure right here. And this is one of the other Joy Toy action figures that I did pick up. And I want to make a quick correction. In one of my previous videos that I had a while ago was another Joy Toy action figure. I think it was the Zeus armored one, and I guess one of the comments I might accidentally said Japanese based company instead of a Chinese based company. This is a Chinese based company, so I do apologize by that little mess up right there, but no big deal. It is a Chinese based company, so just to clear that up and put that out there. So with that to the side, let's get into this awesome action figure. But I wanted to cover something that I didn't cover in the last video when I did this one. This awesome thing right here does come with the action figure, so I think this is something that they're doing with their figurines now. Joy Toy is adding like kind of like a stand slash carrying storage case, which is it's really nice. It's got a little piece of paper. It has replacement pieces in there for any broken parts, and I'll get into that, kind of what type of pieces that you might be replacing. But that's actually really nice that they're adding that. And this has like a biohazard type symbol on it, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so and both of them do come with it with the replacement pieces, so if you want to put any extra pieces in there, you can store it. This one kind of reminds me of a cheese grater or something like that, but it's another stand post for if you want to post them on there standing up high. Kind of weird that you'll have your figure standing up high. I guess you want it high so you can notice it amongst all your other figures or whatever type of collection you have. So that is cool. But also, yeah, let me show you. It does come with this little piece of paper, and there's not really much in here. It just shows you that you can actually break the figure down from all of its accessory parts, from the shoulder pads, the knee pads, all of his armor, and yeah, guns. So you can pretty much put them, assemble them together however you want. And that's kind of how the first Joy Toy figures that I got into, you actually had to glue some of these pieces on here, from like the belt all the way to the knee pads. You had to glue on here. So now they're actually pre-doing all that, which is kind of nice. So the Joy Toy hardcore Coldplay companies definitely stepped their game up from there. But nothing on the back, just another promotional shot of the action figure and production information. And if you look closely, I believe that says ages 15 years old or older. So for you young bucks out there that's not 13 and up or even 15 and up, beat it. Come back when you're of age. Scram, get lost. Alright, let's get into this awesome action figure, get this stuff out the way. It's an end of a decade, man. Oof. Alright. Get that out the way. And obviously we'll take a quick look at the box before I get that out the way. And if you see Special Forces, it says CIA Special Operative Group. Cool pose that you can get this figure. And this thing is loaded with tons of accessories. And it actually comes already loaded up with the shoulder pads. He's already equipped and ready for action and war. So it's another little cool promotional shot of the action figure. You see there, a little window what the figure came into. And that is it on the box. Some Chinese writing. More promotional shots of the action figure right there for you. Boom. Alright. Nothing inside. Oh, another cool missed photo of the figure. It almost looks like it's a 6-inch, but this is 118. This is like G.I. Joe. Something that I loved playing with when I was a kid. So now they got the adult version where you can go all in. So let's get into this figure. And it's it definitely doesn't disappoint. It's a lot of detail for something this small, and I already have a lot of his accessories already placed on him. He comes with like a nice little throwing hatchet. It's got a lot of good detail in it, if you can see that. Great detail in these accessories that come with. So, and if you want to store it, even though it's kind of crowded, I believe it's crowded, you can put that there. You can put his little, I believe that's a shotgun, little storage for that, where you can put it on him if you wanted to switch to a shotgun. I'm pretty sure that is a shotgun. I'm not really crazy knowledgeable on all guns, but I think that's a shotgun. I'm not sure. Let's take that off. Take a closer look at that. What do you guys think? I don't know. It looks like a shotgun. but I'm not a gun expert, so I do not know. But whatever it is cool. So I like it, and you can store it right there on his belt. And the plastic is soft, so it should just snap in, kind of squeeze it, hold it together. Another thing that's cool, this is like this little chain link attachment that you can attach to his vest that can also swivel the gun, which is a Vector with a short stock, and we have another Vector with a longer stock. And no, this has the longer stock. That's got a shorter stock with a suppressor on it, so that's also cool. Oh, also a nice looking pistol that you can store on him in between all of this cluttered mess. You can like kind of like move his leg down, and it's very slim and it's easy to slip in there, so it gets in there really nice. But if you want to pull it out, you're gonna have to really move that leg down just a tad bit, just so you can pull it out for pistol action. And let's get into the articulation. You know, the arms move out pretty wide. If you could take these off, I'm pretty sure you can bring it all the way up, and they're easy to take off. You can just pretty much just slip the wrist peg off and pretty much put it on that way. And yeah, arms move out. No double jointed elbows, not for a figure this small, but the wrist does have articulation, which is nice. One wrist moves this way, the other one moves like that way. So also, that thing just fell off. No biggie. Also have a knife to store. That's cool. Nice details, a little bent because it's been sitting in there, but easily fix that, and I'm going to store that right back in there when it's sheathed. A lot of detail on the back. Double jointed legs, I like that. Double jointed knees is always nice. Good ankle pivot, great ankle pivot, and toe pivot for a figure of this size. Yeah, you see that toe pivot? That's crazy, right? I like that. I think that's dope. So we got toe pivot. Also, let me do a quick demonstration because I want to show that real quick. Hook that in, and it's pretty easy to clip this in. I found it a lot easier by loosening up the vest. You can take the vest off, and it's pretty easy. It's on the sides. Just pretty much clip that off, clip both of them off, and kind of make it loose, and it'll sit in there pretty flush if you want to use it. I kind of like using it, but it doesn't seem like it wants to get in there. Oh, no biggie. Like I said, it's soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about it snapping, but it sits pretty good in there. Yeah, like right there. That seems pretty good. Whatever. If it falls off, it falls off, but yeah, I like it. It's cool, and it usually sits in there pretty nice. You just gotta tuck it in. What else? Head moves around pretty well. The head pops off a lot easier than I wanted to, but that's because you can head swap. You do have a replacement head with this, and replacement hands. So, and I'll show you a quick demonstration on what I mean by you have replacement pegs, because these little ankle pegs on my old one actually broke off, and it never came on any replacement pegs. But you know, if that does break, you can replace it with the pegs that it comes with, and you can take some of these little paddings off, like a shin pad, I guess. This dude's all kitted up, ready for action, baby. Somebody got a CIA, but he's like real like hardcore type soldier right here. He's not even a soldier. He's more like a CIA, like Special Forces, like I said. So, but he's kitted up, like I said. And wrists. You want to swap hands? He's got a few different hands you can swap through. This is more of the hand for the pistol, and you can take that little thing off too. Shoulders do come off, like I said, showed in the picture. Pretty easy to snap the hands on. Boom, voila. Same thing with the head. Let me show you that real quick. Comes off pretty easy, too easy, but like I said, a lot of the QC issues that they've had in the past, they have fixed. And it's not too hard to take it. Just keep rotating it, pops the head off. You can put the other head on with the glasses. Do it that way. And then kind of line it up with the neck. Kind of just, you know, slightly rotate, snap in. And yeah, it's just in there. So now you got some new head. My man's got the shades on when it's sunny out. Oh, also, I wanted to put in there, he also has like a night vision place for his helmet. some night vision goggles. They don't really snap in like I would like it, but slightly put it in there. It sits pretty flush. You can raise it up, hold it like that, or you can bring it down to make it seem like he's trying to get like a night vision kill. So that is awesome that they added that. Like I said, there's a lot of detail with this action figure that I would never ever imagine to see with this size of a figure. So that is awesome that they were able to put that much detail into one of these figurines. So, and that's about it. I mean, there's a lot of awesome things to do, but let me show you really real quick that I like about this. So that hand right there, I noticed that's best for the pistol if you want to put that in. If you want to use like the vector, this is best hand I would recommend to use because it fits in there pretty nice. Get it in there. And yeah, get this guy in some awesome looking poses. See that see, it doesn't sit in there too flush, but like I said, raise it up just a little bit, hold it. Oh, man, it's looking cool. So yeah, that's dope. Trying to clip that thing back in there. Man, I'm sorry, I'm having fun with this, and it's it's definitely just a dope figure. Well, like I said, the thing does sit in there. We're sitting in there pretty flush. Like I said, it's easier just to kind of like loosen up the vest and put it in there if you decide to get this figure. But pretty much you can clip it, put it to the side, and it'll stay. Yeah, that's a good way right there. Boom. Bow, 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 bow. And yeah, get them in some awesome, dope looking poses, action poses if you want an army build with those. They do sell them in sets now, which is actually pretty cool. So I like that. And I'm gonna do a quick size comparison before I roll out and show you how small these figures are compared to a 6-inch figure. We're gonna do a quick one with my man Spider-Man, my Mayfix Spider-Man. You see that? My man is pretty damn small. So you keep that in mind. And I do have joytoy Predator. Predators are usually cool. And they're a little taller, which is nice. That is very nice that they're a little taller, even though they're 1/18 scale. But these should be big because they're a big creature. They're aliens. So you can make some fun photos with that if you got a couple of those. And another joytoy figure, one of my favorites. And I got like a little custom paint on his arm because he comes with like a plain dark metal arm. So I figured I'd do a little action pose and have fun, do some custom paint on his arm. Looks cool. And that's about wraps it up, man. That's about it. I'm gonna let you guys go because it's New Year's Eve and I gotta get ready. And I wanted to at least try to get one video loaded up before the end of the year. Like I said, fingers is crossed that this video actually gets uploaded with no interruptions or technical difficulties, because I would like to get this up before the end of 2019, but something's telling me it might not. So happy New Year to everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video within another week or two because I got some more stuff coming in the mail. But guys, have a great New Year's and be safe out there. Peace and enjoy.